Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to another video. So we have a minor patch in World of Warcraft release with some additional what do you call it, campaign story. I say campaign story, it's just, well, okay, it's a campaign, whatever it is. They've added more story content to the game, which I like to cover on this. Now in this patch they've released numerous little things which add up quite a fair bit of gameplay. So they've added the one button rotation. There's caveats. I make a video talking about the way I'm working, but I'm using a controller with the controller add-on with my paladin. So we're going to be doing this on my paladin as opposed to my warlock, if you've seen any of my previous videos. I have mapped enough buttons to appropriately use the controller. As you can see, can move about. It's really intuitive. There's no jankiness, but I think when it comes to casual content that isn't associated with any end game, any complicated mechanics, are literally just story, easy mode dungeons, events, I think this is the most comfortable way of doing this. Now normally I'll be sitting more reclined than this when I'm using this, but for the sake of the video I am going to be upright, because yes. But this is a good way of showcasing this patch. I'll put down somewhere what patch it is in the title somewhere, because I can never keep track of them. They've also added some other things as well, something about the Arathor Lawmaster stuff, which I'll try cover. I don't know how big stuff is, so I just want to give a bit of premise about what this video will entail. So this is going to be the Arathor storyline story. It's a lot of master stuff which is different, and I do apologise if it's here in the background. My fan is on because it's a very warm day and I don't want to be very warm. I'd rather be comfortable, but hopefully it's not coming through too much. So let's get a start. Just have to find where I need to be. Yep. So I deliberately held back doing a specifically for the video. I've touched upon other stuff in the meantime. So let's give a crack on it.
I understand your frustration, Gaora, but do not rush to conclusions.
My faith kindles my...
Greetings, friend.
If you are lost in darkness...
Trouble in the Highlands. Okay, I'm going to just point out something really odd with the dialogue here. I'm assuming a lot of these NPCs of the Arathor have never been to Arathor. They're actually born underground. So there isn't a lot of enthusiasm about, oh, going to return to the land of the ancestors, effectively. Though it only touched it high a little bit. But yeah, we'll see how it transpires. Travel to Arathor via the portal in Donegal.
We must investigate before we have another war on our hands. Champion, Lamplighter.
Ready and right behind you, Danath. Thank you for accompanying us, champion.
I'm gonna be honest, I kind of wish the portal appeared after the dialogue, because it's really easy to click on that and miss all of that. Hopefully the webcam is showing how I'm using the controller with this add-on, because it is generally amazing. I want Blizzard to implement this particular add-on into the game.
Pity that a family squabble could make me loath to return here.
Okay, I have no idea who Danath is. I have no idea who he is. I'm presuming he's some Stormguard NPC. As I've never really played Alliance on retail, I have no idea who the NPCs are. I've only played Alliance on Season Discovery.
We must bring our light to
Oh,
all of Azeroth.
got a movie. Blizzard, I want to see more of this. I want to see if you're going to have a cutscene, you actually tell us it's coming.
May the dark. Is that?
Thoradin's wall? Yes.
Then the stories and legends I read as a child were true.
Stories are just stories, Farron. And that wall is just a wall.
I know Arathi history is embellished enough. But are you not proud of your heritage?
Yes. But pride in our legends foments stomach superiority and reasons to strike at our neighbors.
I understand. Among my people, some still distrust outsiders. I had thought your people...
Going to Kaz Olgar was unpopular in Stromgarde. But the Sons of Lothar promote tolerance and mercy.
Bandits? I think this is the first time Modern Warcraft has ever addressed it as bandits in this game.
Horde savages too? Stay back! Easy, Walker. We're here to help. Tell us what happened. The Sons of Lothar are at your service. Farewell. Rest when you can.
I'm hoping this is going the way I'm thinking it is. Low stakes questing. Very reminiscent of Classic. Kinda hope that's the case.
Be obliged if you'd help us.
Torches and tar. Okay, that's behaving a little weird.
I know it.
No.
My farm.
Hello there.
Finding family.
Next time bring me some sweets.
Why now? Why us? What do they want?
Will I be strong like you one day?
Not every questing at retail needs to be high stakes when it comes to the campaign. I'm a little appreciative of this actually. Devious NP having 3 million health is kind of crazy. There are certain things I'm not used to with a controller. That kind of control is one of them. These things have a big aggro range. Oh, that respawn rate's kind of crazy. Okay, let me go into that house first.
They look like Defias. But what would they be doing here?
Ooh, that's a heck of a... hell of a respawn rate, actually. It's gonna be a bit of a pain. Okay, so it's a stuffed animal.
They called themselves the Red Dawn. They wanted me to join them.
Hmm. Oh, okay, that was done faster than I expected. Okay, just for the purpose of this video, I just want to switch my flat style.
Daddy? Mommy? Oh, Maggie, you're all right.
My lord, who are the Red Dawn?
I do not know.
Mama says I shouldn't talk to strangers. I guess we're not strangers anymore.
It'll be all right, I hope. My farm. Stromgarde has a reputation for being unwelcoming. Do not let that keep you from asking my counsel. Working together is not just an... We must continue on to Stromgarde, unless Faerun...
Danath, I am a soldier and an Arathi, just like you. I would not abandon you now.
Because one of the reasons why I don't need skywriting is the map isn't that big. I feel I'm gonna like overshoot so many stuff. Is this a...
Rest in Newstead. We don't have the hands to quell the unrest here.
If more hands are needed to keep Stromgarde safe, the champion and I are ready to help.
I really should play an alliance through the these zones and just see what it's like.
I stand for the people of Stromgarde.
Ill tidings. This is much worse than I thought with the attacks disrupting supply lines.
It felt good to go to battle once more. It will feel better when I can finally rest.
Need some help?
to fight me.
Curfew kerfuffle.
A strong guard. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Stay safe. A word of warning. You may be deputized, but for some people here, the Horde is unwelcome. Apologies for putting you to work. We will speak again after I have briefed Niles and Brewston.
So it acknowledges I am hard. That's probably a dialogue Alliance doesn't get. So it feels weird being here. When you play Classic, this is a hostile area for everyone.
Maybe it's time to pack up and leave Stromgard.
But I'm pretty sure
Many supplies, but I'll see what I can do. Our last shipment of iron was stolen by bandits, but I'll do what I can.
We could try to recover those shipments. I will speak to Danath.
is this now an Alliance friendly area where they can come in and basically do whatever? Is this a BFA thing? It's just a shame how fast leveling is. You'll never see it. I kind of wish we had the option of slow, like reducing how fast the leveling is when making a new character to go through to Classic. Because these zones are more fun when you're actually doing traditional leveling. We'd love to see Blizzard look into that. We can easily fly around, but it's kind of fun just seeing something other Horde you just wouldn't normally do. I'm not quite sure where that is, because that's like here. In the building left to me?
If this keeps up, we're going to have to start rationing. Sorry, but my larder is empty. Bye. I should have known. You just want to take and leave the rest of us nothing.
Brewston would not ask if you were not desperate. Please, whatever you can part with.
People keep saying the attacks are just bandits, but I think the Horde is behind it. About time someone did something. Bandages? If Lord Danath was stop talking to orcs and start killing them, we wouldn't need bandages.
The orcs are not your enemy. Lord Trollbane is doing what he can to keep you safe.
I'll do that last. I don't think there's any importance to the order.
That's 3 caravans to date that haven't made it to Stromgard. Do you have an appointment?
I wonder if you play Alliance, do you actually do the other side?
Tell Brewston we're already doing everything we can.
I'm curious.
Confronting Zalatath left no one to protect Stromgard. No wonder these people feel neglected.
I do kind of hope some of the ongoings of whatever's happening in the main storyline has some sort of small presence and effect within the overarching world of Arathor. I want to see more of that, because it makes people go out into the world a bit more and gives it some, you know, some breathing, gives it some life. Because there's so much unused stuff, and leveling is so fast, it just feels irrelevant.
True heir of the Trollbanes will deliver us from the Horde. He will be Stromgard's salvation. What's this? Danath Trollbane's minions threatening me for speaking the truth? Is this justice? Is this righteous? I will comply for now. But a new dawn is approaching for all humanity. Be ready, my friends.
I wonder if that's a if this is kind of some precursor to bringing in the war in Warcraft a little bit. No, they just came out of nowhere.
The people are scared of Merrin's gangs. If we reassign,
No, Captain. You know we don't have the manpower for that.
Stromgard welcomes you. For Stromgard. You know where to fight.
I'm listening.
Maron Trollbane.
Stay out of trouble. He would have introduced Marin himself, but Gaara summoned him urgently to Hammerfall. Come with me.
Strange that Danath would leave without us. And want us to talk to his estranged niece.
Okay, I was pressing the wrong button for that.
Being here is like being in the stories I was told as a child. Yet not. You are a prisoner. Why does Colonel Niles defer to you?
You should know. Names carry weight. Baron Lothar. Despite your elven blood, a great Arathi warrior returning gives us hope that those dissatisfied with Lord Danath Trollbane's rule, with our old Stromic ways forgotten, with famine, unrest, and orcs on our lands, and dwarves and elves in our cities. All will rise up and embrace a new dawn, and that when they do, I hope you'll be part of it, Theron.
I would like to see Stromgarde as it was, but your promises are empty, and I would never betray Danath.
You say that now, but you'll see it my way, in time.
I wonder if this is a bigger thing, like this will affect the humans. Not just this area, but like overarching.
Colonel, she all but told me she was involved with the Red Dawn.
Orders? Dismissed. Farewell.
If you leave now, you might catch up with Lord Trollbane at Refuge Point. But watch out for bandits. Hey there.
Let's take a listen.
The people who attacked Newstead call themselves Defias. Who are they?
Defias? I haven't heard that name in a while. This story is a little sad, actually.
What do you mean? What happened?
After the Second War, Stormwind was heavily damaged. The Stonemasons Guild was contracted to rebuild it, but Stormwind's corrupt House of Nobles denied them payment. They rioted, and in the riot, the Queen was accidentally struck and killed. They were driven from the city and became bandits. The Van Cleef family became their leaders. I had thought that the Defias were dead along with the Van Cleefs, but that may have been wishful thinking.
I don't condone banditry, but I can understand their frustration.
I suppose. If they'd been paid, they wouldn't have become bandits. But you can't just throw away law and order if you don't get your way, like Merrin's supporters are doing now.
That is a good point. Thank you, Captain.
I think Arathi Highlands had a was completely remodeled in BFA, yes. They're level 51, what in...
Over here, champion. Come look. Whomever they attacked got away, but may need help. Let's follow their tracks.
Oh, okay, you just disappear and go straight there? Would be nice if they just walked with us.
We mean you no harm.
You expect me to take your word?
Can they make this an unmountable point?
I give aid to who needs it. Refuge Point was attacked as well. I saw it burning and rode in to help.
It is good to feel the sun on my skin once more. Faith and farewell. Our light bring Red Dawn emblems here and at Newstead. I wonder if they were at Refuge Point as well.
Trust is in short
Another stay a while lesson, I'll do that in a sec. So I'm going to assume if you do alliance you actually go to Hammerfall.
I fight for the Highlands. Loktar, keep your senses keen. I fight for the Highlands.
These bandits, did they call themselves Defias? Did they mention the Red Dawn?
I did not give any time to speak. They killed everyone not human and took all but who I could drag away.
I am here as a representative of the people of Arathor. I have so very many questions, but they can wait for now. Karga, do you know much about the Scarlet Crusade?
Only what I have heard from the elders in Hammerfall. I know they have no love for the Horde or the Alliance. The Scarlet Crusade holds twisted beliefs. They want to eradicate our allies, the undead. But they also believe that the Alliance has failed to protect humanity.
The belief in human superiority seems prevalent here.
This is the Arathi Highlands. Where have you been? Under a rock?
You could say that. Yes.
Okay, that's actually a good joke. So is the Scarlet Crusade and a Defiance forming an alliance? Now the Scarlet Crusade made a big comeback in Season Discovery. Is there a little bit of internal dialogue where the Season Discovery team kind of took, or maybe this patch, or this is like a side piece of content, side story to the main campaign where it's inspired by the Scarlet Crusade stuff from Season Discovery? I'm curious. Interesting, there's nothing to avoid flying here, considering this is the War Within story patch. 30 million. That's actually quite a lot.
You dare think you can stop what's coming? You dare think you can stop the Red Dawn? No matter.
Oh.
Our job here is done. You will never defeat all of us.
I do think it's an alliance between the Defiance and Scarlet Crusade.
You're saying Denath was never called to Hammerfall?
On my life, Gaara said nothing of it. Strength and honor. Loktar, keep your senses keen. Loktar.
is so much yet to learn in the topside world. May the darkness never find us. If Danath did not come here, and Giara did not call him to Hammerfall, then...
Go to Hammerfall. If your lord is not there, Giara and Eitrig can help you.
A little bit of conspiracy. I wouldn't be too surprised that Danath Geetha is actually the leader. And everything with Zenith is simply just plot. Get people angry.
Danath never arrived? Then... where is he?
I do not know, but you have my word. We will fight him.
Being here is like being in the stories I was told as a child. Yet not.
You are welcome in Hammerfall.
Different point of view. Danath is not here.
Eyes open, weapon ready. Dispatch all available outriders to search for Danath. Giara has told me much about you, Farron. You are welcome here in Hammerfall.
Marauders burned down my farmstead. The orcs drove them off and brought me here for shelter.
I wonder if they can do something with Balzanar here. Be interesting.
Is there spiced bread in there? Orcish food is hard on my teeth.
If our food's so tough, human, then don't eat it.
Just add some water to it.
Not so long ago, these humans wanted to kill us. Why is Eitrig helping them? Better to leave them to their fate.
It looks like the Outriders have all gone.
Finally.
Feel like they're much an installed thing.
If orcs have long warred against the humans, why help them?
Long ago, a human showed me great kindness. I strive to honor his memory by protecting the weak and defenseless.
Who was that? I think I know who it is. I forgot his name.
We continue to fight for Arathor.
Let me do this first because it's come up straight away.
Seeing Hammerfall and talking to your people has been an eye-opening experience, Eitrig. Harboring refugees no matter their creed, my people would do the same.
I do not doubt that. Both of our peoples have suffered through dark times. We may live here in peace now, but this site was once witness to unspeakable horrors. The Alliance imprisoned many orcs here in an internment camp. We liberated and claimed it, naming it after our fallen war chief, Orgrim Doomhammer.
The Alliance held your people here? In an internment camp? And yet, you harbor human refugees?
And yet... Lamplighter, there have been far worse crimes committed against my people. Such is war. But our teachings say if we are wronged, we can cause more suffering
or end it. We now choose to end the cycle.
I think that my people could learn a great deal from yours, Edric. Thank you for welcoming me here. It is good to feel the sun on my skin once more. I have so very many questions.
To see a troll.
Wait for now. Our light brings unity. We'll tell Gayara of Danat's disappearance. Hopefully he will arrive here before we return.
It's not far away. It's not a million miles away. Is that a clickable portal? Maybe not. Why our farm?
Wait, I have information about the Red Dawn. Help me, and I'll tell you what I know.
Loktar! Die well. Fight with honor. Die with glory.
Withering the Witherbark.
War is all we know. The Magha will claim.
The Witherbark? As in the Amani Witherbark? The Arathi's ancient foe. Come, champion. I will need your help.
I saw reading about Amani that potentially we might see that expanded. Or it's just general questing area. Oh, they have a lot of health. Yeah, the GCD thing is a little sketchy. That's a long polymorph. That was a really long polymorph. Normally they do collection quests first, but these are 15. So let's do this one first. Bottom then top. I had a feeling it was along the lines of that. Where is this dude? So it is an alliance. I hope the phasing works, because if you're a level 40-ish person coming through here and you see level 80s, yeah, that's going to be a bad day for you.
I'm not. I swear. Syndicate is on their way to attack Hammerfall for the Red Dawn.
Thrumka! I will see Draenor's skies once more. Go with honor. May your enemies grovel before you.
The Syndicate strikes back. I do hope we see more of these side stories away from the main campaign in the Old Wars of Arathor, and this doesn't conclude so soon. I would love to see more of the Defias, Syndicate, all of that sort of resurface and have ongoing issues. Because that's the thing that Warcraft is missing. Down to Arathor stakes.
Fight with honor.
You don't have to tell us twice.
Where are they going? That was a... We'll take an RP kind of route for some weird reason. Okay, now I see. I see. I can't remember if you make a new character, does your level 1 character has the ability to fly, or is it strictly ground?
Champion, Faerun! Then Hammerfall is not lost. We will retake it ourselves!
I will hear your words, but judge you by your deeds. Go with honor. May your enemies grovel before you.
I am here as a representative of the people of Arathor. Faith and farewell.
May our allies grow. Forward! Hammerfall will be ours once more!
I had a feeling there was something shady about that. Oh, you again. I haven't seen you since I was leveling Season discovery. Ah, shamans. Oh, okay. It's a bit of a late thing. Glad I went in. Yeah, let me do this first. Oh, LTA, so that's what it is. Well, let's see if I can get that to work. Does it? Yes. Okay, I didn't know that. We're learning how this controller works. Oh, yeah, okay, okay. Feel like it says I'm not. Was it just a delayed? Oh, okay. Anyone inside? I presume there is. No. Oh, damn it. So is he inside or not? I didn't actually see anyone in there. Oh, okay.
You again. I will not go easy on you this time. You are fortunate I changed my mind and spared you. Next time I will not be so forgiving.
He runs away again? Typical paladin. That was weird. He's just stalling for time.
It could be Danath. We must go and investigate.
Speak quickly. There are battles to be won. Champion, honor guide you.
We must bring our light to all of Azeroth.
Speak.
Danas has disappeared. Yeah, there's something shady.
Good. Now let's find Danath and punish those behind his disappearance.
These look like orc weapons. Why would your people attack Danath?
They would not. Something is wrong here.
Planted.
We are here to win this war. Die well. The Maghar will. That axe was forged at Argarok. We abandoned many like it, with the fortress at the end of the last war.
We've seen that emblem twice before. Was this the work of the Red Dawn?
The Syndicate brothers must have taken them from Argarok and planted them for the Red Dawn. But why?
To start a war that would destroy both Stromgarde and Hammerfall, and leave them in power.
Then we must search for Danath, starting at Argarok, and alert Stromgarde of what we have found. The heart of the Maghar is pure and strong. Report.
Decent last quest in this.
We will have peace in the heart.
I will inform Stromgarde and ask for their help in the search. With luck, I can forestall any aggression.
We will head to Argarok. If Danath is there, then this conflict ends before it starts.
Oh, okay. So I always thought that place was the new capital for the Horde in this zone. So it expects of me to have come through this way.
Looks like we're in the right place. The Highlands are our home. We will fight for it. Go as you will. Speak quickly. There are battles to be won. Defias, Syndicate, Scarlet Crusade. All human factions long thought destroyed or disbanded.
Yeah, I'm hoping this doesn't end and is a new continued chapter within sort of the macro ongoings with the factions and stories within these zones. That still feels planted. That hit me really hard. So I suspected I need to do 20 of these, but let's get these little items first. Because it'll make my life a lot easier. I won't lie, these things hit hard against a plate user. Something feels really off with that. Ooh, okay, they're hitting pretty hard. So it does auto attack, just making sure. Okay, that guy's cleared everything out. Still feels very, very planted. Just 9. I will say, definitely feeling that GCD. These passive procs are nuts. Was that a Death Knight ability? That it? Okay, I see. That threw me off in a really big way. So either here, but that's still weird. Oh, 18. What? It only gave me one? Oh, that just deleted the...
Just smash it open, Etrick.
If an orc prison couldn't withstand an orc, it wouldn't be worth much now, would it, Tanath?
Speak. War is all we know. Fight with honor, die with glory.
May you find...
More notice.
They wouldn't kill me. Left me to rot. Cowards. How did you find me?
The Red Dawn left orc weapons at the ambush to fool your people. But they did not fool us. We knew the weapons came from Argarok.
Geora, Etrick, your honor humbles me. You didn't...
No time to get sappy on us, Danath. We've seen what's coming. Varen went to warn your people.
Then she is in grave danger. Only someone in Stromgarde, someone close to me, could have orchestrated the ambush.
Then we must go to her aid.
What was he about to say? He was about to say something.
Champion. You have your orders. This was clearly Marin's handiwork. There's no telling what she'll do when Faerun returns.
Still shady. Still shady. I have so no memory of this area. Even from BFA, I barely played that.
Sacred Flame, I'm glad you're here. You found an earth.
I will hear your words, but judge you by your deeds. May your enemies grovel before you.
There is so much yet to learn in the topside world.
Rise of Red Dawn doesn't seem like you're ending it.
I have so very many.
I'll gather our troops to cover your back.
Let's go, Gayara. We will take him down together.
This is what I mean, is okay, third time lucky. Deviants. Honestly, that's a cool attack. And they removed it from warriors.
I am too important to spend my time with you. No, my shield! But I'm the enlightened one! The Scarlet Crusader!
Come on. Let's find Danath and Eitrig. Stop this! Danath fought to save all of Azeroth.
He sold us out so the Alliance and Horde could wage war in Kar-Zalgar. You'll never understand. For Arathor! The Red Dawn will rise again.
No! Do not make her a martyr. Our history will read Faerun, true daughter of the Arathi, allowed Merrin to live without her title and name. The Red Dawn vanished from the Highlands forever.
This is not over.
Okay, so he's not a traitor.
The cycle of war, it never ends, does it?
One day, Danath. Times are changing, even for us old soldiers. Champion?
So I'm kind of glad.
War,
Oh,
it never ends, does it?
One day, Danath. Times are changing, even for us old soldiers.
The sons of Lothar will remain fit. Go on ahead, champion. Eitrig and I have some diplomatic red tape to clean up, I'm sure.
I do think they need to add more good side story that continuously keep going. Something that Final Fantasy XIV used to do with the Mandeville. It didn't meant to last that long, so I want to see more newer things continue for a decent amount of time, but add more and more side stories to sink people's teeth into. But then obviously end them, bring in new characters or establish story that Seas of Discovery should have done.
This is not how I expected my first visit outside Kar-Zalgar to go. It is good to feel the sun on my skin once more.
So I presume cutscene.
Faith and farewell. You were right. I was naive.
No, Faerun. I was wrong.
Wrong? How?
I said Thoradin's wall was just a wall. But what it represents does exist. In you.
I don't see...
You have been a guiding light. Saving my life. Bringing us together. Reminding me of my true mission. You look to the past, but you are our future. And I am glad of that.
Perhaps the New Dawn is not what Marin wanted, but us, returning here for our people.
I hope you are right.
It's a shorter dialogue than I expected, actually.
I am here as a representative of the people of Arathor.
My mage can send you back to Dornogal, but you'll always be welcome in Stromgarde, champion.
Do I need to go through that? Let's just see if anything crops up if I do. Oh, it's just that is it. No, looks like that's just it. It's not very long, it's not terribly short either. It's not a big patch, but yeah. I will also cover the Lord Master stuff in a separate video. So, till then guys, see ya.